Hallo, 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 liebe Freunde. Und willkommen zurück zu Loom mit mir, eurem Retro-Floppy. Es freut mich echt, wirklich von ganzem Herzen, allen beiden, dass ihr wieder eingeschaltet habt. Und mit mir durch die magische Welt von Loom geht, rätselt, wandert, was auch immer. Schön, dass ihr da seid. Okay. Wir befinden uns in der Schmiede, denn in der letzten Folge, schaut sie euch doch einfach an, ich habe jetzt keinen Bock, das zusammenzuzählen. Gut, wir gucken mal, was wir jetzt hier machen können. Da sind Türen. Von da kamen wir. Wie kommen wir jetzt da runter? Und wollen wir da überhaupt runter, weil... Was kann man mit dem Schwert machen? Oh, wir könnten das... Wir haben doch diesen Sensenspruch. Wir könnten das Schwert schärfen. Warte mal, war das?
It's too noisy to spin any.
Das ist zu laut. Okay. Dann gucken wir mal, wie ich da irgendwie... Kann man hier irgendwas Neues? Was ist das für ein Ding?
Not a stick left.
Es gibt kein Holz mehr im Holzkorb. Okay. Das war, glaube ich, unsere Gefängniszelle, oder? Ja. Wieso kann ich gerade nichts
No
machen?
time for another nap. I've got to get out of here. It might help to point at something first.
Jetzt geht's.
It's gold again. What useless stuff.
Ich finde das gar nicht so useless. Und die Untertitel sind wieder aus. Ich hoffe, dass es mir jetzt nicht noch bei mehr Folgen passiert, dass die Untertitel aus
Probably
waren.
shouldn't go back there dressed like this.
Okay. Wir brauchen also eine Art Verkleidung. Aber wir können hier nicht weben. Können wir hier irgendwas machen? Es ist viel zu laut, um Sprüche zu spinnen. Kann man da durch? Nee, der geht da nicht durch diese Türen. Und hier hängt auch nichts. Hier ist nichts, was wir benutzen können. Außer jetzt hier den Schmied. Leeren füllen. Wir füllen das mal einfach mit unserem Zauberspruch. Hallo.
It might help to point at something. Maybe I should stand a bit closer.
Wenn du noch was machst. Jetzt kann ich das wieder in Gold verwandeln. Ach, das ist Holz.
Draft isn't going to help me here.
Das funktioniert ja nur auf Stroh, nicht auf Holz. Okay, aber jetzt ist der Holzkorb wieder voll.
Now that's more like it.
Und jetzt hat es sich wieder aufgehangen. Hat er jetzt gerade irgendwie... Dann machen wir das Ganze nochmal.
Maybe I should stand a bit closer.
Okay. Das da will ich wieder in Gold verwandeln. Ein bisschen auch als Kompensation dafür, dass wir schuld sind am Tod von Rusty Nailbender. Das fand ich nämlich gar nicht so toll. Das wollte ich gar nicht. Okay, und was jetzt? Jetzt haben wir das gefüllt. Okay.
The final blade is even now in the hands of our most skilled blade shaper, Your Excellency. How's it coming there, edgewise?
I'm just putting the edge on the last sword, sir.
Good to hear it. No slacking off now. Let's get it finished.
You share with me a historic moment, Foreman. The forging of the 10,000th sword marks the end of our preparations. How much longer must I wait?
The steel will ring out its final defeat, sir. Not much longer now.
Very good then. Carry on.
Okay, jetzt kann ich die Klinge...
It's about time he stopped. That hammering was making my head hurt.
Ich schärfe das Schwert mal.
Not at all.
Edgewise, is that blade not ready yet? His Excellency is still waiting.
The metal is proud, sir. It does not yield easily to my blows.
More sweat will soften it, I trust.
It will be a blade to be reckoned with.
The Blade of Reckoning. It does have a certain apocalyptic ring to it. I trust I will not be kept waiting much longer.
Good metal rewards patience, exalted one.
And our client rewards quick service. Now pound!
Maybe I should stand a bit closer. Maybe I should stand a bit closer.
Jetzt müsste es scharf sein.
What? What evil is this? A witch's curse has twisted the final blade.
A curse, Edgewise? I think not. It would take more than a mere witch's curse to ruin my plans. You there! Could it be that this little prank is of your doing? Yes? Well then, I would be honored to have you as my guest at the cathedral. I know some other curses that may amuse you.
Oh oh. Oh, Mandible fliegt den Drache.
I'm getting
Drachen.
really tired of this.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Bishop Mandible, trans-ultimate apostle of the anti-secular conclave of clerics.
I know. Am I expected to kneel?
Silence, you impudent punk.
This is my assistant, Cobb.
Charmed, I'm sure.
And you require no introduction. Your cloak and staff betray your origins. But I must say I'm surprised to find you here. It's been quite a long time since any weaver bothered to leave that dreary little rock you call home. Loom. So provincial. I can't help but wonder what impelled you to leave it now.
His Excellency asked you a question.
I know. I'm ignoring it.
Ah, recalcitrance. I see.
Shall I fetch the instruments of persuasion, Master?
Please forgive my assistant his eagerness. I fear Cobb is not very worldly. He does not understand the dangerous power of a weaver.
Dangerous? Your Reverence. Him?
Quite dangerous indeed, my dear Cobb. In fact, he could burst this flimsy iron cage open with hardly a second thought.
That's impossible, most exalted one. I inspect the locks personally every fortnight.
Observe and learn then, for even now your prisoner plans his escape.
Okay, wir öffnen den mal.
You see, Cobb? An elusive breed, these weavers. Fortunately, however, they're quite helpless without their weaving sticks.
That distaff will never work for you.
Oh, no, my young friend, you're quite wrong about that. Come, let me show you why. Consider the common graveyard. There, the boundary between the living and the dead is indistinct.
Every graveyard's like that, so?
Now, imagine what might happen if this delicate boundary were to be somehow breached, torn open, so to speak.
It's not that simple. You can't just rip the pattern apart like an old rag.
But it is that simple, my boy, and I can. I have only to lift this rod, and the legions of the dead will stream forth onto the plane of the living. A vast army of the dead, nourished by the shepherd's flocks, armed by the artisanship of the blacksmiths, guided by the glassmaker's spear. All under the spiritual leadership of one supreme commander, me! The final hour is now at hand. The age of the clerics is upon us. I have preparations to attend to, Cobb. Don't let this boy out of your sight. He is to touch nothing. Do you understand me?
Perfectly, Your Excellence.
Lord Mandible, ruler of the universe. I do like the sound of it. I'll have to change my stationery.
You're not so dangerous now, then, are you? Going somewhere, Weaver boy? Keep away from that. His Eminence said not to touch anything.
I wasn't gonna touch it. Just looking, Cobb, that's all.
Just looking, eh? Well then, perhaps we can do a bit of a trade. How about I let you look in the sphere
If what?
Well, the legends say that to gaze upon an uncloaked weaver brings death. Naturally, we clerics aren't given to such silly superstitions, but I'm curious. Let's answer this one once and for all, shall we?
May we have some quiet, please? I can't even begin to invoke the dead with all that screaming.
Mann, ist das doof, das
Say
so.
he wasn't warned.
Das war jetzt echt doof, das so. Ich habe gehört, wenn ich mir eine Schrotflinte ins Gesicht halte und abdrücke, dass ich dann sterbe. Mal herausfinden, ob das so ist. Wer ist denn so doof? Wer macht denn sowas? Ich meine, es ist gruselig, dass Bobbin das kann, aber wer macht denn sowas? Wir reden jetzt mit dem Drachen da. Der sieht nett aus.
She looks hungry. I think I'll stay out of her way.
Okay, doch nicht so nett. Okay, den Zauberspruch haben wir schon gelernt. Damals am Webstuhl. Was sehen wir noch? Irgendwas Neues? Oh, ein Hähnchen. Eine Rabenfeder? Wahrscheinlich wieder das Lied, ja. Okay, okay. Dann gehen wir da mal raus und gucken, was da so ist. Mandible. Der ist aber sehr vertieft in seine Arbeiten. Wir bräuchten jetzt irgendwie... Ich glaube, wir brauchen ein Hühnchen für das Monster da. Wir reden einfach mal mit Mandible.
I see Cobb has been lax in his duty. No matter. You're just in time to witness the dawn of a new era.
You don't have the slightest idea of what you're doing. The pattern is already worn and frayed. If you rip a hole in it now, the consequences will be beyond anything you can imagine.
Spare me your weaver mysticism, boy. The time has come when the dead shall no longer envy the living.
You've torn the pattern completely open.
And with it, the eyes of the dead. Behold!
I have a very bad feeling about this.
Who dares disturb the peace of those who sleep?
I welcome and greet you, noble spirit. I am Bishop Mandible, trans-ultimate apostle of the anti-secular conclave of clerics. And whom have I the honor of summoning?
I don't think I want to be part of this conversation.
No one obeyed any summoning of yours, foolish mortal. I have summoned you. I am Chaos. You have merely opened the door, and I have passed through it. For this, you shall be rewarded. Join me now, as my slave. I see it has been much too long since my last visit.
Okay, wir holen uns einen Stab zurück.
I can't seem to hold on to this thing.
Kann ich hier irgendwas auswählen? Ich muss das Ding schließen.
It might help to point at something first.
Oh, das Monster ist befreit. Und es läuft uns hinterher.
Stop!
Oh. Jetzt sind wir... Ich gehe erstmal dahin. Jetzt sind wir scheinbar zwischen den Welten. Gefangen im Gefüge der Realität. Oh, das sieht aus wie... Das ist doch die Insel. Oh nein, doch nicht.
You are too late, wizard. The dead have increased their numbers here. Those not dead are suffering, and my songs were again useless. All that's left for us is to put an end to their misery. Come, and extend your help, if you can.
Natürlich. Wir haben noch den Heilzauber. Heilung. Da.
Fleece, what became of us? I was just walking among legions of dead.
You were saved by the mercy of yonder boy. We have not had the chance to thank you properly, wizard. But our memories are long, and we will not forget you soon. Hail and farewell. Come along now, before the dead ones return to the harvest.
Kann ich hier sonst irgendwas machen? Nee, sieht nicht so aus. Okay, was gibt's hier noch? Das muss dann wohl die grüne Kristallstadt sein. Oh, wer ist das? Ach, der Typ, Good Mode. Den heilen wir auch mal.
I need to choose my drafts more carefully. Master Goodmold!
The Weaver boy. At least you've escaped the terror of the dead ones.
It appears the Crystal Guard has not been so fortunate. But I don't understand. Why did you not use the Great Scythe?
We never doubted the scythe could save us. No, never, no indeed. Even chaos must fall under its blade. But we could not do it. To unleash such merciless evil would show us to be no better than our enemies. The entire world would have feared us when it was done. And to have become so much like our enemy was unthinkable. Just unthinkable.
And so you didn't use it?
We knew the price. The best we could hope for was to defend it bravely. But we are not warriors.
You mean Chaos stole the scythe?
We did what we could, but it was not enough. Remember us, my young friend. Tell the word that we fought with courage and chose death with clarity. Above all else, clarity.
Oh. Aber warum? Welchen Sinn hatte das und welchen Plan hat Mandible verfolgt? Vielleicht finden wir das noch raus. Ich würde sagen, wir sehen uns dann in der nächsten Folge. Es würde mich freuen, wenn ihr dann wieder einschaltet. Ich wünsche euch einen schönen Tag, Abend, Nacht, was auch immer. Bis dann. Ciao.